This is the March column 2022 for the lady, and in March I focused on compassion, but particularly looking at compassion for self, so how we can nurture that and develop a sense of awareness around what is it that we need and how can we look after ourselves better. So the column is called Show Your Self-Compassion. When you're feeling low, there are 3 simple steps you can take to help the dark clouds disappear, says Stephanie Unthank. What does self-compassion mean to you? For me, it's about extending compassion to myself when I am feeling inadequate, low, or a failure, or if I am generally suffering in some way. One of my favourite mindfulness and compassion teachers and writers, Kristen Neff, has defined self-compassion as being composed of 3 main elements: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness means nurturing warmth towards ourselves when we encounter pain or personal shortcomings. Rather than ignoring our experience or hurting ourselves with self-criticism, we bring a soft, kind and compassionate awareness to what we're going through. Common humanity means recognising that suffering and personal failing is part of shared human experience. I support my own pain and suffering by knowing that we are all in it together, as they say. Mindfulness is about being with our experience just as it is and developing an awareness of our experiences in the moment, so being present. So where does self-compassion come into all of this? It involves observing our negative thoughts and emotions with openness as we hold our experience in mindful awareness. We can practice being in a non-judgmental, receptive state in which we observe our thoughts and feelings just as they are, without trying to push them away or even ignore them. A question that I've been asking myself recently is what really makes me happy? I've been digging deep into what makes me tick and trying to understand how I can best support myself so I can thrive. Over the past few years, I've discovered a deeper connection and love for the outdoors. I love being near the water. I get a huge amount of joy from digging and planting in the garden. And the feeling I get when I'm cycling or running is just awesome. What I love in life is strongly connected to my values. They are freedom, choice, independence, trust, love, integrity, and kindness. So how can I nurture self-compassion? How can nurturing self-compassion help us to thrive rather than just survive? How can it support us to go deeper into our lives and connect us to what we love? What makes us happy? Makes us smile? Developing an understanding of myself and my needs has been deeply rooted in my mindfulness practice. We can meditate to help us connect with what is important to us. We can contemplate the areas of our life that might not bring us happiness and choose how we move forward. We can develop a deeper understanding of the things in our lives that cause us to feel drained rather than sustained. Practicing self-compassion while trying to understand what makes us happy can really help bring a sense of balance to what we learn. We might not get everything we want immediately. We might not get it right. And we will need to be patient and allow life to unfold at times. We might make mistakes along the pathway to happiness, but that's okay. We can feel supported on our journey knowing that others are going through something similar. And when we feel low, we can practice kindness towards ourselves so that the suffering is limited and alleviated. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to sharing the April column with you very soon.